Hello, or as we say here, bonjour. Welcome to LaChouffe, a small, peaceful village in the Ardennes. This is where I was born, a very long time ago. Can you feel the magic coursing through the landscape? This magic is us. Of course it is. You know about us. In LaChouffe, you can see us everywhere. And yet, we never show ourselves. That's us, there. A very long time ago, we all lived together in a dark forest around here. Near the water, close to life, away from prying eyes. That's us, the LaChouffe Gnomes. The countryside is beautiful here, but sometimes it gets a bit cold. Well, now you know where the name of our village comes from. Tired of always drinking spring water, my brothers and I tried to improve our lot. We collected the best ingredients to brew a delicious drink. As soon as one of our boys tasted this magic drink, he shouted, "Wow, that's a surefire success!" Pierre and Christian, two brothers-in-law who were walking in the woods, witnessed the scene in disbelief. With the gnomes, they decided to finalize the ingredients of this beer. Needless to say, that evening was a pivotal moment for LaChouffe. This photo is evidence of that. No, not that. Yep, that one. The ingredients. They're the most important thing, of course, and we're still the ones who find and collect them. Why? Well, to make an exceptional tasting beer, you need exceptional ingredients, chosen with care. Goes without saying, doesn't it? And here is where it all happens, at the LaChouffe Brewery. Our spring is still there, just round the back. The first secret is that the water in the Ardennes is very pure. To start with, you have to mix the water and malt. This is called the mash. Then comes filtration. And finally, above all, there's, above all, the rest is secret. I have already said too much. Can you smell that delicious aroma of wort? I could down a little chouffe right now. Ooh, he didn't see me. There we are. Fermentation has started and nature can get to work. The yeast is going to transform the sugars into alcohol and give the beer its character. And there's a little secret there too. We add freshly propagated brewing yeast to ferment our beers. Another clever gnome trick. Can you hear that? You can't hear yourself think. In our day, this stage didn't exist. We drank the beer as soon as it was made. They called that the machine. Well, it's here that they put the beer in bottles. And then they stick paper with our picture onto the bottles, so you don't forget that we're the ones who do everything around here. Then the bottles are packed and stacked on pallets and put in the warm room. It's here that the beer re-ferments in its own time in the bottles to become the LaChouffe that that you love so much. Ah, I'm thirsty. And there you go. Our delicious gnome brew is now ready to find its way to lovers of good beer who, like us, like to enjoy life. In moderation, of course. And believe me, there are quite a few. Today, almost 2/3 of our production is destined to be sold abroad, all over the world. And while LaChouffe is truly unique, we brew 5 different varieties. First, there's LaChouffe, an unfiltered blonde beer which is re-fermented in the bottle as well as in the keg. We wanted it to be pleasantly fruity, spiced with coriander and with a light hop taste. It's our leading masterpiece. The LaChouffe. It's a sort of dark Scotch that we invented for our Scottish cousins who visited us. It has a fruity flavor and a slight hint of typically Scottish bitterness. Delicious, or rather, deli-chouffe. That's the Houblon Chouffe, an Indian pale ale type of triple beer. It's the one our American cousins like best. It offers a delicious balance between a pleasant fruitiness and a marked bitterness. Ah, I want to be in America. Here's the nice chouffe, my favorite. It's a fairly strong dark beer that we drink to warm our hearts when winter sets in the forest. With a light hop taste and well balanced, you can detect hints of thyme and curacao. Delicious. Oh, I almost forgot. The Chouffe Bock 6666. A fruity, copper-colored beer, full-bodied in the mouth with just a hint of bitterness. Our Dutch cousins drink it when autumn arrives. They're mad about it. They always say, nou das lekker. Here in the shop, people buy our products. They adore us. We're everywhere. On the bottles, in the tavern, in this shop, and in the brewery, of course. They simply can't manage without us. There we are. That was the story of LaChouffe, the real one, mind. Of course, there will always be old grumps who claim that gnomes don't exist. I just have one thing to say to them. Drinking is believing. For when you've tasted our beers, you will realize that humans could never have produced such a good thing on their own. Go on, enjoy your own chouffe at home.